Hi guys, my name is Lolita Rose and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a little Q&A. I posted a picture of me with different coloured hair on my Instagram. I'm asking for some questions. I thought it'd be a really good idea just for you guys to get to know me a bit better. And I'm wanting to kind of do some more YouTube videos, whether it's more along the lines of like the typical YouTuber stuff as well as all the other content that I create. So I've got some questions here that you guys asked, so let's grab a coffee. Feel free to pause the video and go grab yourself a nice hot drink. I've got my Macca's coffee here, which is going down just deliciously. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this video and don't forget to subscribe if you do so you can see more of my content. Okay, so the first question comes from Martha May and she asks, she's got a couple of questions actually. The first one being, how old are you? I am 23 years old. I will be 24 in February. The next question is, do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I love my pets so much. I have two dogs named Sasha and Atreyu. Sasha is a Australian Kelpie and I'll post a photo of them somewhere. And I also have a corgi named Atreyu. And yeah, my corgi. I love corgis. Corgis are the best. I also have a very, very, very fluffy and obese kitty cat named Megatron. We do just call him Tron for short because it just flows off the tongue a bit better. And I also have a horse named TJ. He's a quarter horse and I'll have a photo of him here somewhere as well. The next question, if I can get the device to cooperate without deleting the questions. If you could only have one console with one game, what console and game would it be? The console would definitely be Xbox One, and the game would have to be Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, would definitely have to be Rainbow Six Siege, I think. I can't get sick of that game. So yeah, that would definitely be the one game and one console that I would play. Okay, her next question is, have you met anybody that you would consider to be a close friend online? No, I haven't. There are a lot of people that I talk to online that I would love to meet because there are a few awesome people that I consider close friends, I guess, that I'd love to meet, but I haven't actually ever met anyone online. Like I've never met anyone, I don't think, in person online. So yeah, I definitely would love to meet some of the people I talk to, but it just hasn't happened yet. So maybe one day. And okay, the next question comes from Swapnil. What are your 5 favorite video games? My 5 favorite video games? I could answer this 2 ways. I could be my 5 favorite video games of all time, or it could be like my 5 current favorite video games. If it was my 5 current video games, what am I playing at the moment? My 5 current would be Rainbow Six Siege. That's 1. Overwatch. Life is Strange. Life is Strange. That's only 3 that I can think of right now. Okay, if it was all-time favorite games, all-time's easier. Let's go all-time. If it was my top 5 favorite all-time games, it would be Rainbow Six Siege, The Sims, probably Sims 2. Actually, just say The Sims as a whole, because I love 1, 2, and 3. 4 is a piece of trash, but let's not go there because EA ruins lives. So yeah, Rainbow Six Siege, The Sims, Life is Strange is going to make it onto that top all-time 5. Bioshock, again, not 1, 2, or 3, but Bioshock is a general collection. And the 5th game, favorite of all time, 5th game, Fable 2. So that's it. Rainbow Six, The Sims, Life is Strange, Bioshock, and Fable 2. That would be my top 5 of all time. The next question, actually the next couple of questions come from Ace Venturian Gaming, and he asks, do you send nudes on the first day? No. Do you lift, bro? Yes, I do lift. Not very heavy and not very well, but I do enjoy going to the gym and lifting some weights. Which is your favorite pre-workout? I don't take pre-workout. I never really have. I used to take a pre-workout, but it used to kind of make me dizzy. Like I would just exert myself way too much and then almost faint, so I stopped doing that. So yeah, no pre-workouts for me, please. And do you miss Stereosonic as much as me? Well, I don't know how much you miss it, but I attended twice. I had a really good time. So yeah, if Stereosonic was still around, I'd probably go again because it was fun. The next question, okay, next two questions comes from Batlawn, and he asks, first one, what's your favorite gaming brand? I don't think I have a favorite brand. I mean, I like bits and pieces from all different brands. I have a lot of Logitech stuff, but I think that's just because it's affordable. And their stuff seems to be pretty, you know, good. So maybe Logitech. I don't know, just because it's cheap, because I'm cheap, and it's pretty decent stuff. I mean, I've never had a problem with anything that I've bought that's been Logitech, so. And I mean, my mouse is Logitech, my keyboard's Logitech, my webcam's Logitech. Pretty sure I have some Logitech headphones somewhere. But yeah, let's go with that. I mean, it's not the prettiest stuff, but it's practical, it's affordable, and it's reliable. So there you go. Let's go Logitech. And because like I can think of a million brands right now, but I haven't really had enough experience with them to be able to comment. So, you know. Now this question's good. I had to do some research on this question because when I read it, I was like, what is that? What do you think about crypto mining? Recent demand they created made a huge impact on gaming GPUs and left many of us out of the market. Should there be a separate market for this nonsense? Yes, there should be a separate market for this nonsense. I think it's a bit stupid. I mean, I'm all for like trying to get money out of doing nothing, right? But it's just a bit ridiculous. I mean, good on them, good on ya if you're doing it. Like, good job. I mean, you're making some internet money. But I just think it's a bit silly because not only is it driving up the price of GPUs, which I didn't even realize this was going on, by the way, until I did research. So my opinion still might not be a very educated one, but from what I've read, and this is for anyone else who doesn't know what crypto mining is, the summary that I read is essentially crypto mining is that you can get your PC to solve algorithms or something whilst you're not using it, and solving those algorithms earns you bitcoins. So you can pretty much mine bitcoins through having a smart computer is the most simplest way I can sum it up. And it makes sense. I didn't realize that was going on, but everyone was telling me, oh, GPUs are so expensive at the moment. It's because the new ones are coming out soon. But I think like this whole crypto mining thing is probably to blame for it. So I think it's dumb. I don't think it affects everyday people for no reason. Like, again, if you want to do it, by all means go for it, but I shouldn't have to pay extra for a good GPU just because you're, you know, scamming the system. And also, it's bad for the environment too. Like, I'm a little bit of a hippie in some senses, and it's just unnecessary. Like, you should be conserving as much electricity and resources as you can, and crypto mining is just when you're not using your computer, you're getting it to do things that it doesn't need to do. So that's my opinion. I mean, if you want to do it, by all means go for it. It's not something I'm ever going to bother doing, and I'm sure there's probably a lot of legality problems behind it, surely, because is it income? Do you claim it on tax? Like, I don't really know the ins and outs of it, but it sounds like it's a bit of a black market activity that, you know, is kind of just not very fun. So you do you, and I'll do me, and yeah, we'll be happy. Worst answer ever. Okay, next question is from RC Logo. If you went to jail, what would it be for? What would I be in jail for? I think if I ever went to jail, or if I got put in jail, it would probably be because it'd have to be something to do with like being lazy, like not wanting to go to work. So it'd have to be some kind of fraud. I feel like that would be, if I ever did a crime, it would be a fraud related crime because I don't like to work. So if I can make money doing nothing, well, yeah, so it'd definitely be for fraud. The next question comes from Clumsy Panda, and Clumsy Panda says, if you were a food, what type of food would you be? I would be a potato. I don't think I need to explain it, but I'm pretty sure I'd be a potato. The next question, what do you enjoy doing outside of gaming, hobbies, etc.? And that came from Juniper Paws. Hobbies outside of gaming, as I said before, I have a horse, so I like horse riding. I also enjoy working out as well. I really like going hiking with my dogs. There's a national park kind of near where I live. So one of my favorite things to do is just go for a hike through the park with my dogs. And I like taking them, I like hanging out with my dogs. Like I like going to the beach with my dogs, just go for a walk along the beach with my dogs, or again, there's like a river near where I live as well, so go for a walk around the river, or even just go for a walk around the block. I just like walking my dogs. Another hobby that I enjoy is board games. I mean, it's kind of gaming, but it's kind of not, so board games is another hobby that I really enjoy. Okay, Shotgun Dakota asks, do you agree that Solid Snake is the real antagonist of the Metal Gear series? I don't know if you meant to say antagonist or if you wanted to say protagonist. He's definitely portrayed as a protagonist, but I think you're probably right on the mark that he is an antagonist. So I'm gonna say yes, I agree with that statement. Shotgun Dakota also asks, can you stream and platinum Dark Souls with a Guitar Hero controller? No, I cannot. And then he also then goes on to ask, your mate Shotgun Dakota seems like a good bloke. When is he gonna have a face reveal? You tell me, Shotgun Dakota. When is Shotgun Dakota gonna face reveal? The next question is from Alex Smexy. And he said, who will become the new admin? I don't need an admin right now, so no one. I will be the admin. Not you, I'm sorry. Okay, next question comes from Puffy Pezza. And he says, a question I ask all gamers, Mario or Sonic or neither? Mario or Sonic? I'm gonna say neither. If I had to pick between Mario and Sonic, if I had to pick, I'd probably go Mario if I had to pick, but I don't know, they're fun, but it's not really a me kind of thing, so I'd pick none. None is a good answer. And the last question comes from Just Ask Melissa, and they ask, what is your favorite TV show of all time? If you have ties for first, I would love to know all of them. My favorite TV show of all time . Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I could watch that over and over and over and over and over again and never get sick of it. So yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is definitely my favorite of all time. There are definitely a lot of shows that come like close, but Buffy, she's gold. She really is gold. And that's it. That's all the questions that I got. So hopefully you enjoyed hearing those facts about me, I guess. If you have any other questions that you would like answered maybe in another video, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and if I get enough, I'll do another Q&A. And again, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe so that you can be notified when I post other terrible videos. But other than that, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and I will catch you in the next one.